Hello everyone, this is Luti and today I have a huge Banlist prediction for OCG Banlist September 2025 and it will release tomorrow on Sunday, and in here it will on like at 7 p.m. I believe, and in Japan is around like 9 p.m. Sorry, yeah, I think it's around 9 9 p.m. in Japan. And first, before talking about my prediction, I want to little bit talking about OCG meta game. And we have Yami and Vanquisol. It's a best deck right now. These two deck, and under deck like we have Trigger Tail, Sky Striker, and etc. It's like tier 2 or 3. And other than this Vanquisol and Yami, the deck is still playable, but it's not strong as these two deck, especially with the new support. And first, let's talking about the banned card. I think we don't have something crazy to put in on banned list, but some people I think some people want to put card like a shifter in banned list, but I I think this card is fine because it's limited and it's hard to have this shifter in starting hand because this card is limited. And some people want to put Maxi in banned list, but I believe this card is, I think it's fine to be semi-limit, because if you want to ban this, you need to ban it under else, because in OCG we have a lot of combo decks. So if you want to ban it this, you need to ban it under engine. So that's why in OCG and TC have two different game style, and maybe this Maxi will keep semi limit or become limit, but yeah, it's either limit or semi limit for this Maxi. And under list, for Vanquisol alone, I want to put on this region into limit. In TCG, this card is limited right now in September Banlist 2025, but in OCG, I think this card is deserve to be limit, because you can start combo from this alone and you get a lot of value or advantage for this card alone. This is the main card in this deck. Even though this card is like limit, I think Vanquisol can and deck still playable, because right now Matlove is starting combo for the deck. And next, I want to put either limited this Holy Shoe or semi-limit, because the power to play in opponent turn is really crazy. For example, you can summon this by refilling Ragel Monster, and after it you can summon, if you refill Fire and Dark, you can summon this region, and with region you can search Caesar. So that's a basic combo for this Vanquisol in opponent turn. And with limited region, and if you have a region in starting hand, you cannot like do this combo in opponent turn anymore. So this is the reason why this deck become a best deck right now in OCG. And yeah, it's either a limited this or semi-limited, but yeah, it's either of these two. Next is Stack of Your Soul. I think limited this is fine. Yeah, this either limited this or a semi-limited this card. This card is limited in TC, but I believe this card will also get semi-limited. Yeah, this card is should be limited or semi-limited. And this whole issue is untouched in TCG because they just released this card, so that's why this card is still free. But because I think in OCG we already have like a couple weeks or in 2 months, I'm not really remember this card release. So this card is need to go. And next for K9, I want to put on this Jokol and Izuna become semi-limited. But I think I will not surprise if this K9 engine is not it's untouched, because it's good but it's not too crazy. But if Konami want to slow down this engine, I believe they will put these two into semi-limited. Next for Yami, obedience, of course, because it's not pattern and you can search it by trust. For example, your opponent try to summon Holy Su and summon Raizen in your column, same column as for your Yami monster, and it will pop it, and you can use trust, search obedience school, and you can activate it. Next, I want to put on this Kapsi Yami. You can start one card combo by this card, and you can make a really strong board with Herald on the field. This is the reason why Yami is really strong. So I believe Konami will hit this card too. And yeah, I think only these two cards for Yami deck. Next, I put some card from Peanut list. I put a Fender in here. Yeah, this card is unlimited in TCC and only limit or semi-limit. I'm not really remember in Master Duel. So I want Konami to experience and put this Fender into limited, and I believe people will not play this card anymore because Underdeck just too better than Castera. And also I want to put on this Mermaid. I think this card is interesting because you can play this in Orcus deck. And Fairy I'm not sure is, yeah, I think it is like good branded support, but in general I think Underdeck is just too better, and its Master Duel this card is like unplayable and it's not good as Underdeck. I'm not sure about this Sprite Elf, but I think this card is still banned, I believe, if under Sprite card will become more playable. For example, put under Sprite like this. We have two jet, but I believe they will only this jet, semi this blue, or semi this starter, because no one play this Sprite anymore. But this protection by cannot targeted opponent card effect is really strong. So I'm not really sure if this card will back to limit or not. But in case, I think it's fine if Konami want to do experiment for this card become limited again. But I think it's really we have really have low chance to have this card become limited again. Next, substitute this card is limited in TCG, and I think if this card is limited is fine. You can loop this deck again, this Frog Engine. It's really old FTK combo with a Frog Engine. And I want to put a Broad Pool in this list into limited, and I want to see how Zodiac work in OCG. Because this Zodiac rank 4 package is not strong as Rizal, so I think it's fine to try and test it out how this Zodiac package work or not. Um, Next, I have semi-limited list. For example, I want to put this bestial rebellion, bestial people only played monk number and others hand trap bestial to their deck, so no one really playing this card anymore. But with a branded starter deck release or starter deck, not really remember it, and I think it's fine if this card become a semi-limit. And next, we have Astrograph. And if you follow Asian English format, we have three Astrograph, and the deck in this Pendulum deck is still cannot do much against under deck. So I want to put this Astrograph become a semi for first test, and next Banlist maybe we will have three Astrograph, and still no one won pay this. Because as long as Maxi is still legal in OCG, so it's fine to have this Astrograph. Next, this Tir Castira, it's only work in Tirlamen deck, and no one play Tirlamen as long as Kid Kalos banned. Next, this Adventure engine, no one play it anymore. I think it's really easy to put on this card become semi or only. Next, Markmag is not strong as Melis, so I want to Konami test this card become semi, and let's see what will happen. Next, this Herald Orange is interesting. This card become limit because of Izuna package, I believe. Yeah, Izuna package in Tirlamen, but without the deck, yeah, without the deck anymore. I think it's fine to have this become Ali, because we will get Dark Lord archetype, the new Dark Lord support, and I feel like they need this card in their deck, and this card is I believe this card is only in TCG, so I think it's fine if this card becomes semi or only. Next, under else we have this purely sleepy. No one play purely anymore. I never saw purely in top deck anymore. Next, emergency for rescue S is not strong anymore or good anymore. No one play this deck anymore. Emergency teleport is interesting because you can use this in new X-Saber archetype, and maybe I want to see this card become only. I think second, no one play this card anymore. I think it's fine if this card is become only. Next, Phantom of Yubel. Yubel deck is just yeah, no one play the deck anymore. I think it's fine if Konami want to test this Yubel, this Phantom of Yubel become a semi Dragoon. I think even though this card is only, I believe people will only play one in their deck. Similar like this Electrum. Electrum is unlimited in Asian English format, and you only need one because extra deck is fully tight. And Dragoon is same case like Electrum, because you yeah even though you can summon this with a new Dark Magician support, but I think play 2 or 3 Dragoon in extra deck it's too much. So next, I forgot to mention about this Goblin. It's already limited in OCG, so, and I believe this card become semi or only because once again no one play this card anymore. Next, if Konami want to hit Trigotel, and I believe this deck is still untouched because no one play this in a World Champion 2025. But if Konami want to hit this, because in OCG this deck is like third best deck behind of Vanquisol and Yami. So this is third best choice in OCG. If Konami won't hit this, they need to hit either Vimana and Lucius. But I believe it's either of these two. And I hope they untouch this deck, and I want to see this deck become um, best deck in next format. So yeah, I think that's it.